most men today walk around feeling less than every other man around them. And that's a major cause of their unhappiness and a general lack of success. You may have lived with an inferiority complex for so long that you have no idea how it affects every facet of your life. Your feelings of inferiority do not exist because of facts or experiences. They exist because of the conclusions you made regarding the facts and your evaluation of your experiences. For instance, I'm an inferior MMA fighter and an inferior actor. However, being inferior at these two skills does not in any way make me an inferior person. So Anderson Silva and Leonardo DiCaprio's inability to run an ultramarathon makes them inferior ultramarathon runners, but not inferior persons. The questions are, what are the norms that you're measuring your self-worth by? And whose norms are you measuring yourself by? You know that you are inferior at maybe meeting women and maybe having a one-night stand if that's your thing, but it is not the knowledge of this that creates your inferiority complex, but your feelings of inferiority. Let me share something with you. You judge yourself and measure yourself not against what's normal for you, but against what's normal for some other guy. When you do this, you will always come out below that guy. However, because you feel that you should measure up to someone else's normal, you feel unfulfilled, unhappy, sad, as if there's something wrong or lacking in you. And that's not the worst part. The worst part is that as a result of this, you begin to feel that you are not worthy of happiness or success, and that you're not deserving enough to go out there and express your unique gifts, abilities, and talent without apology. You become a low self-esteem wuss. I experienced this for many years. I also made the mistake of overcompensating for this perceived shortcoming by trying to be superior to everyone else. Supposedly, it would make me feel better about myself. So I embarked on this massive journey of self-improvement. And some of you may already be there or have been there. Unfortunately, the harder I tried to be better than everyone at my business, better than everyone at just everything I did, the more miserable I got. Inferiority complex is a created phenomenon. All you have to do is create inferiority complexes among a group of people, is to set up a measurement of normal or average, and then convince some of them that they don't measure up. Society does this to us on a daily basis. For instance, take a look at your Facebook timeline. You're bombarded by viral posts on your timeline that tell you 20 things you should do in your 20s to be normal. I'm guilty of this, okay, with marketing as well. But the only step in overcoming your inferiority complex is to realize that you're not in competition with any other person, because quite simply, there is no one else like you on this planet. You are not like anyone else, and you can never become like anyone else, despite what your mother, father, teacher, best friend, girlfriend, or your wife tells you. You are not meant to be like anyone else, and no one else is meant to be like you. All your insecurities in life, all your anxieties as a man, comes from a lack of understanding, an inability or unwillingness to discover yourself. Believe in your uniqueness as a man, your distinctiveness, your individuality, your ability to influence other men and women based on your unique personality. You are not him. You are not them. You will never measure up to that level, so stop trying. Accept this simple truth, and your inferiority complex will collapse, leaving space to create, achieve, influence, and impact the world as your true self.